Installing a roller cover can seem like a fairly daunting process, but with a bit of help from our friendly Bosco 4x4 technicians, I'm sure you'll be hitting the trails in no time. Please refer to our roller cover assembly video to see how to put together your roller cover. You can click on the pop-up or click on the link in the description below. Every Bosco 4x4 roller cover comes with 4 drainage pipes. That means that new holes have to be drilled in the tub. The 2 rear drainage pipes are installed behind the tail lights, so the first step is to remove the tail lights. Remove the 2 Torx bolts and pop out the tail lights towards the back of the car as shown. Using a 21mm hole saw, drill a hole through the tub liner and the tub. It is highly recommended to drill a pilot hole first. Deburr any drilled holes. Apply rust protection to the newly drilled holes. Install the smaller rubber grommets into your tub liner and carefully feed the smaller hose through. Take note of the amount of space where your tail light sits to make sure that the hose doesn't get in the way of the tail light. For the front, we recommend drilling holes that align with the exit points to avoid S-bends in the tube. You can find these points by marking the distance from the center of the tub and down from the top of the headboard. Since most headboards have a rib structure, you may need to adjust these points slightly so that there is enough gap for the hose between the cab and the tub. Feed the larger hoses through the holes. If you find the hoses are too long, you may cut them shorter so they only just stick out past the end of the tub. Using the M8x20 Allen key head bolts, line up the aluminium box tubing with the existing threaded holes and bolt it down. Apply a strip of foam tape on top of the aluminium box tubing. Reinstall the tail lights. Use the existing bolt from the 2 tie-down points at the back to mount the rear bracket. Hand tighten all the bolts and repeat this on the other side. Next, remove the 2 side-by-side plastic clips using a screwdriver and a trim removal tool. Place the rectangular spacer in the recessed part of the tub rail, then place the L bracket on top. Use the long M6 Allen head bolts, spring washers and washers and hand tighten the bracket. Repeat this on the other side. Remove the front plastic clips. Installing the front bracket can be a little bit tricky. You can see in the video how the bracket should be sitting on the tub rail. Use the long Allen key head bolt, spring washer and washers as well as 2 M6 flange bolts to secure the bracket to the tub. You can tell the difference between the left and the right brackets by looking at how the top fold faces. The top fold should be facing towards the back of the car as shown in the video. Hand tighten all the bolts. Repeat this step on the other side. If you have an XLT or wish to install the XLT sports bar, make sure that you place some foam tape over the holes where the sport bar used to mount. This will make sure no water or dust gets through underneath the roller cover. If you have a manual roller shutter, you can skip over this step. Follow the timestamps in the description below. Remove the fuse out of the fuse holder from the wiring harness. Run the harness from the battery to the inside of the tub. Make sure you use a zip tie every 30 centimeters apart and keep the wires away from any hot or moving parts. For the installation of the button or the central locking wire, we highly recommend booking with us or an auto electrician. The tub is now ready for the roller cover to go on. Have a mate help you lift the roller cover onto the vehicle. Slide in the M6 T-bolts from the bottom of the side arms and place them through the 6 previously installed front, middle and rear brackets. Hand tighten all the bolts. Use a tape measure to level out the roller cover. There should be roughly 45mm from the rear window to the roller cover. Make sure you check on both sides. Once you're happy with the alignment of the roller cover, secure the front mounting bracket. Tighten the bolts on the brackets first, then tighten the bolts that secure the roller cover to the mounting bracket. Repeat this step for the middle and rear bracket while making sure that the width of the roller cover from front to back stays square. Connect the hoses and tighten the hose clamps. Plug in the harness to power the roller cover if you have an electric roller cover, and remember to put the fuse back into the fuse holder. Test the function of the roller cover. The installation is now complete. If you found the video helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more 4x4 content. Till next time guys, and remember, dirt never hurt.